Well, I'm gonna see if I can get it going one more time. We'll see what's up. How y'all doing tonight? I know I don't got nobody in here yet, but I know you see me. I mean, it still be early where I'm from, so hopefully it'll start popping off. What's up? What's up? Thank you for joining the live. Hit that thumbs up. Shit, hit me in the live, bro. We trying to grow in here. Try. What's up? What's up? Hit me up. Oh yeah, we starting to pop off now. Thank y'all for being in the live. We'll start to grow now. And while I know I'm just chilling. So I tried down them that joint down to 2. I wasn't that impressed. So I think I'm gonna stick with the way it's supposed to be, and we're gonna try it that way. Still trying to figure everything out. Hit me up in that comment board. Thank y'all for being in my live. I appreciate it. Fucking love you guys already. We about to grow. So let's see what we got. I don't know. All right. I think it's in here. We have we got Blue Dream. I'm out here trying to show y'all. I can't even read it that way. Look at that baby. Got the crystals on the outside. But shit, let's see what it looks like. That's not a bad looking joint, that's for sure. Come on, you guys, hit me up in that live. How's y'all night going? Talk to it, brother. Don't make me have to talk to myself. I like to talk to you guys. I kind of like that. Gives that like a little bit of wetness for the crystals. Kind of slows it down a little bit. Yeah, I like it like this. It's got a little wetness on it. I feel like it slows it down. Keep it burning at a nice, slow pace. Yes, no, I don't smoke, dude. Never smoked a day in my life. I would never. How dare you suggest this is smoke? What's up, everybody? We try to grow it here, go hang out with Maddie. Maybe that's what I should say. Maybe that should be the page. Hang out with Maddie. I'm trying to get my new live name. Because my last one was homeless and chilling. And that got me a lot of people. So I'm still trying to find out a good way to get people in to hang out with me. No, this is gas station weed, dude. This is not bad, dude. Yes, you high. Pretty fucking good though. Look at that wetness on it. I love that. That's cool as fuck. That little wetness slows it down, bro. They put the diamond crystal on the outside. Make it burn a little slower. I tried to rip it up and put it in a blunt, but I feel like that didn't help. I feel like that was a waste. I think it needs to be smoked this way. Never had it, dude. You definitely ain't gonna get one. Go to a smoke shop. They sell them. They're not bad. They're not the best, but they're not bad. They give you a good little chill buzz. It's not that fancy, but it definitely fucking hits the spot. I hit it a few times and I put it out. That definitely did. It did. I thought that's the way you're supposed to smoke it, man. I tried the other way, didn't work. So I'm gonna keep running it the way I'm doing it. What's up, brother? How you doing tonight, man? Sorry, I jumped off right when you got on earlier. Dude, I am enjoying myself. The place I'm staying at, they love me like they love me to death. So they don't treat me bad. So it's been really nice. So I'm happy, dude. I'm happy. I don't get to say that. Normally, I get to lie and tell everybody I'm happy and keep putting that fake smile on my face to keep moving forward. But I'm actually happy. So you're talking about people that's loved me most of my life. Like I've known Erica since we were babies. We trick or treat, Easter egg hunted together as babies. I definitely have a roof, got my own bedroom, got a TV and everything in there. I mean, I like hanging out with you guys, so I'm out here chilling outside, just hanging out. I mean, but I can go inside if I want. Listen, oh my god, that sounds so good. I got the crickets in the background. I miss the crickets. We don't get crickets up there. You have them cicadas or whatever the fuck they're called. They're annoying as fuck, dude. They're so loud. And then you got all the traffic. But there ain't no traffic. I'm in the country. There ain't no traffic out here. We doing the bonfire next weekend on Saturday, so y'all better tune in because we gonna be having a blast. I'm building a big ass fire pit right now. It's already about up to here on me, and I still got a lot more wood to put on it this week. So this fire that I'm gonna start on the weekend is gonna be taller than I am. We're gonna have a blast Saturday. I have one of my best friends coming over that I hadn't seen in 13 years. I'm trying to convince my buddy Steve-O to pop in. Hang out with me. I ain't seen him in probably like 5 or 6 years. So we're gonna do a big old barbecue. We might do some barbecue. I may turn one of. She has 2 metal cabinets that they ain't using. I may clean them up and get them ready, and I may turn them into smokers. That would be pretty fun. So you never know. I'm gonna still look around. Yeah. I mean, we ain't been everybody in the same room. We ain't been together in probably 19 years. It's been a while. So I'm trying to bring people back together. I'm here. Y'all know me. People love me, bro. I don't know where that's at. I'm deep south, bro. I have no clue where that's at. I'm just glad to be home. It feels so good outside. Yeah, I got my little jacket on, but I'm wearing shorts. I was just trying to keep my chest warm. You got a little chilly. I got my ugly ass flip flops on too. Look at my ugly ass flip flops. Look at my flippers. I got me some dollars. I'm from Wayne County, bro. I'm from a county. I'm not from a city. I'm not from a town. I'm from a county. I grew up on the Altamaha River. I used to fish. That might be the reason I don't fish much now. Because when I was growing up, I fished all the time, dude. That was like an everyday thing. Like for years on years and years. Even when I was a drug dealer, like a big time drug dealer, they you would catch me on the river. I would tell you where I was posted, and you would come find me. I was always on the river, dude. Ever been doodling? Anybody ever been doodling before? That's a fun one. Come on, you guys. We got 7 people in here. I am about, or where I grew up, I was about 30 minutes from it, close to Brunswick, Georgia. And I'm not telling no one really where I'm at right now. I'm gonna just keep that one to myself, baby. Well, yeah, 305, I-95, 305 went through my town. What's up? What's up? My buddy's coming from Bewick, bro. We having a bonfire. I'm only about like probably like 45 minutes to an hour from you. Hey, what up? We getting in here. Everybody hit that thumbs up real quick. If you don't got thumbs, fucking touch it with your nose. Tell me, don't that look good? Look at the look. I like the crystals on the outside. I've never done that before on my blunts, but I really do like that. That's pretty cool. It like slows it down by itself. It doesn't burn as fast. That's really fucking cool, dude. I like that. What's up? What's up, Gator? You're on Manny Live, bro. Or Manny. I'm still learning. I don't know what to put yet. Anybody got a good suggestion for my page? I was thinking Manny Live, but then I went Manny King Live. So it gives me like a whole like, well, I mean, because my last name is King. So everybody else can try to use it, but I'm allowed to use it. Yeah, dude, the weed's pretty good, dude. I mean, in that joint, I keep putting it out because I start feeling it and I'm trying to figure out which way the best way to smoke these things. But everybody on here, all I gotta say to you guys, fucking cheers, dude. If you're not drinking a beer, you better go get a beer. If you're not smoking a joint, you better light one up and let's have some fun. Have you ever had crystalline line? No, I don't think so. I only smoke weed and drink beer. So if it ain't weed or beer, then I'm a little bit out. Nah, don't do crack. 14 years clean. You come out here to sneak. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Fucking cheers, brother. Hey, do you want me to put these next to your truck before I go to bed, where you just throw them in the back? I don't want to leave them out. I don't want to leave them in your truck, but you know what I mean. Oh yeah, cheers. Did you get them in the morning? I'll make sure they're tied up tight. Because I'm gonna take the cardboard and I'm gonna go put it on the fire for the weekend. How's your night going, brother?
Okay. Well, trying to make Reagan's desktop go faster.
Trying to make your desktop go faster?
Yeah, what's going on with his old computer?
I can fix that.
No, the window. They've had it for a couple years, but she don't need a whole lot of new age operating system to do her schoolwork.
Is it the laptop you're talking about? The actual one in her room?
Yeah.
I can fix that.
Oh, it's already working on it now. I'm deleting everything that's on it.
Yeah, but you know I'm like a big computer nerd, right? Like I'm like when it comes down to like upgrades and stuff, I can actually look at your motherboard and I can throw some cheap parts in there and make it run 10 times faster.
Oh no, it's just for like schoolwork.
And I could bet money Casey, I bet he has a bunch of parts that could go into it.
No, that thing ain't going to be used as a gaming thing or anything like that. It's just running her schoolwork.
Oh, okay. Well,
what's going on is it was my grandma's and she gave it to us along with that computer desk and chair. gave it to Reagan so she can do her schoolwork. But what's bad about it is it has a new operating system in it. It's just filled with a bunch of bingo and Montage, whatever those little tile games are.
I can go in. I can soup up the even without doing anything. I can go in and soup up the RAM, put virtual RAM
You
in.
ain't gonna do it.
I mean, like I can give you an extra like 4 gigs of RAM.
No, that thing's just all it needs to do is just I'm just taking off the old stuff.
Oh, it's just slow because everything's on it.
Yeah, I'm just erasing all the old files and stuff.
I mean, because if it's old, I can do virtual RAM. Virtual RAM's easy, and then it just speeds your computer up a little bit.
What did she need to do to get all that stuff off the computer?
And I ain't had the. I mean, that's what's on this one. It has like this like. It has like this like crystal THC on the outside. So once it heats up, it like turns into actual wax, and then it kind of slows it down. I kind of like that. It's pretty cool. I don't know. But I don't think I've had it the way you're talking about because I never thought about doing this. Like when I smoked, like when I years ago, not recently, but years and years ago, when I first moved to Denver, I would do like the live resin with the little crystals in it, and I would like soak my weed in it and then roll it up, and that was pretty cool. It slowed it down and it gave you a really good high because the crystals itself was like something like 90% or 95%. But I thought it was really cool that it like slows down because of the little powder crystals it had on it. I thought that was amazing. I don't think here in Georgia you could even get it. Like, oh, you would get a medical card, but I think it's only for. I think that medical card's only for like the cartridges. I don't think they actually have flour in Georgia. I could be wrong. I ain't been home. This is the first time I've been home in 14 years. I've only came home one time, and that was when my dad died. So I'm not really sure what the laws here are on it. Shoot, I didn't even think they would sell them in the gas station. But I went and found me a little jackrabbit, and they got it. But dude, that's just smokes, bro. What's up? What's up? How you doing tonight? I'm trying to get my live going. My live hours are a little short, so I got to keep going. So I probably gonna do this live and one more. Hell yeah, dude! I'm glad to hear that, dude. I get a lot of people that have a really bad day. I mean, I listen to. Dude, I wish, dude. So, you want to hear some bullshit? Want to hear some bullshit? They won't let me donate plasma. I can donate blood, and I do, because I'm a man, and I eat a lot of steak. I do every 3 to 4 months. I do donate my blood, but I have shingles. I got shingles the first time when I was 20, and my immune system failed for a few days, and I got shingles because I had chicken pox, and ever since then, plasma won't take me no more. But I'm allowed to donate blood. They take my blood. They love my blood. Yes and no. We're still waiting for approval for everything. So I've been doing yard work. I'm building a big ass bonfire for a weekend. That's gonna be really fun. I'm inviting some of my best friends that we grew up with, and we're gonna have a really good time out here. Probably drink and chill and have a really big bonfire. And I was gonna bring all you guys with us. Like it's pretty big already. My bonfire's already about up to here on me, and then I still probably have 4 more trees to put on top of it. So it's gonna be a pretty big bonfire. And I've been mixing it with uh, cardboard, so it's gonna light up real nice. So we're gonna have some fun Saturday night. Y'all will be. I will be going live all Saturday night for this one. So it's gonna be really fun. I'm hoping I'm trying to put my hours in right now. That's what I'm on right now. I've been trying to get my hours back up because I'm not getting that many people in here because I ain't got that many hours this week. I messed up. I didn't go live for like 3 days because I was trying to get settled in here, and now my lives are a little short. But I know as soon as I start popping off again for a few hours a night, I'll get my live back. Nope, and nope. Hell yeah, dude. We're gonna have a big bonfire, dude. No, I don't do drugs, dude. I've been off of drugs for 14 years. I smoke weed and I drink beer. So I'm not a bad person, man. I just got from being homeless, man. How about work? I mean, I took the weekend off. Um, I've been doing this week. This is what I've done this week. This last week. Aw, did I hurt your feelings? I told your mom to swallow. My bad. No, so this week alone, I have like started building this huge ass fire pit, um, with all their cut down trees. Um, I have babysitted a lot. Got the garage straightened. Um, been a homeschooler. Now I'm a teacher, so that's always fun. You ever try to teach someone and you're not a teacher? I feel like I'm in fucking elementary school again, but I'm doing a good job. She's passing now. She's getting ahead. This is my job. I'm just waiting for them to get their thingy, their check to be able to rebuild their house from the hurricane. The what is it called? Insurance shit. So I'm doing everything else around here. I'm doing a good job. I'm making their lives easier. And when that comes through, then I will start posting the remodel. I'm just waiting to do it. Oh, right now I'm drinking me a nice daddy, bro. You never can't beat a nice daddy, bro. They're easier to drink than the. I drink daddies way quicker than I do the 211s. That's why I like the 211s because I be drinking the daddies way too fast. What's up? What's up, everybody? Hit that thumbs up. Dude, I'm doing amazing. Dude, if I drank Bud Light, I would have to have a case a night, dude. Bud Light's like water. I like a Modelo, but they're a little bit like water too. They're not really that strong, man. I need something at least 8% or higher. I can't do baby beers. I mean, if I go to a restaurant, that's what I figured. You would have to. I mean, you drink nothing. That's water, dude. Nah, I don't miss Colorado at all, dude. Dude, I have country music playing in the background if y'all listen. Listen to them crickets. What do you think I love sitting out here? Yeah, can't do that no more. I try to stay away from the liquor. I mean, I can go inside and smoke. I can go into my room and smoke. But there ain't no cricket sounds. Nope. Not my friend. What's up? What's up, everybody? Hit that thumbs up. I love you guys. We're trying to pop off. Like I said, I gotta get my watch hours back up. My bad. We will get it going again. I'm trying my best to get on for at least 2-3 hours a night again. It just took me a little while to get used to it. I was getting settled in. I just started doing lives again like 2 nights ago, but I only did 1 hour that night, and then I did like an hour and a half yesterday. But today I've done about three, or I'm working about for my three. I'm trying to get back going live again. No, it's been good, man. I'm in love, dude. I love being here. I really do. I'm happy. I I I I don't need a peace rock no more. I don't get bothered by drug addicts no more. I get to be myself. I can smoke weed. I can drink beer. No one says nothing to me. Um, bye bye. Well, dude, fucked up. Look at that. He made a mistake. He thought he was being funny. I'm the only one that has free pieces. I'm the only one on my page that has free speech. Just to let you know, this is not a democracy. This is not a republic. This is Manny's page. Don't fuck on my page or you fucking own. Don't get mad that your mama needed it. That's not my fault. So keep moving. Erica! I didn't like doing that way. This is way better.
I did.
And you praying for me? That's sweet, bro. You like? I got like here.
So you're
Oh.
probably inside.
I got one too. I got one. She's like, I just lit a cigarette. Oh, I'm up at. I'm in Georgia. Georgia. Tell me that one tastes better. Relight it. It's not all the way lit. I'm in Georgia. What's up? What's up? Y'all to be crazy cousin. Hey, Miles, look who I'm hanging out with. Say hey to Miles.
What's up, Miles?
His name is Slapnut, so now. Because he be busting nuts on my page. No, I actually have to get on the computer and unblock his actual page.
What do you want, baby?
I ain't done it yet. I'm supposed to go in there and do that.
Yes, baby. Cheer.
What'd you say?
Come here. I want booby.
You want booby? I want some booby too. It's
I
not.
will fight you over the boob. Mama tried to lay down beside me the other day and she got close to the windpipe. She got on his head. I walked down the home.
Ooh, that was way too funny. I don't care who you are or what you're doing. If you did not laugh about that, I just argued about boobies with a 2-year-old. Oh, that is hilarious. I wasn't even talking about her mama's boobies. I just said I want boobies too. And she said, no, boobies are mine. Sorry. To me, that was hilarious. Y'all are assholes. My bad. But to be fair, I am smoking weed. I am drinking beer. And I'm happy. And I kind of took something for some blood pressure earlier. And that really made me happy. If you know, you know. Sometimes you just need a football. Dude, my blood pressure was so high earlier, my hands were shaking like this. You can tell when I got bad blood pressures when I start to hurt everywhere and my hands can't stop shaking. No, it's called withdrawals. Nah, dude. Didn't start happening until after my strokes. I hate to tell you, man. I live with hypertension too. And genetically, the person that I took my genetics from, he had the same problem, and he never did drugs a day in his life. So, no, sir. It's my high blood pressure that makes me shake. Where are you at? It's called fucking genetics, bro. I hate to tell you, man. I don't do nothing. I drink a couple beers a night. Oh, dude, I pass through Kansas every now and then. Yeah, next time I pass through, dude. As long as you still follow me, I damn sure will see you, man. I go through Kansas. I've been through Kansas in the last 5 years. I've been through Kansas probably 10 times, 6 times, 10 to 16 times. I drive through Kansas a lot, so. Now, you judge me, bro. Even now, dude. I drink beer and I smoke weed and been drinking weed and smoking beer all day. I have my nerves bad because I get high blood pressure, dude. So ride it. You ain't never heard the saying, sit on and rotate? And you really don't want to fuck around on my page because you fuck around on my page, I hurt feelings, bro. I mean, that's all I do is smoke weed and drink beer. I just have high blood pressure, dude. My resting heart rate right now, if you check my resting heart rate and my blood pressure normally stays around 135 to 155 over 90 or 115 to 120. So anywhere in that line is what my daily heart pressure or my daily blood pressure is. And my heart rate normally stays at 115 to 125. I've been told I have hypertension too. Hey, you know what? I don't give a fuck. Still alive, baby. Even when I had my strokes, drove myself to the hospital, drove myself away. I'm still alive. I drank 4 tall boys a day and I smoke weed. I don't see how that's an issue. I don't drink in the morning. I don't drink in the afternoon. I wait until it's lately I've been waiting until it's like 6, 7 o'clock. Fucking love Georgia, dude. I love the sounds of the crickets, dude. I fucking love Georgia, dude. I ain't been home. I've been home one time before, but it's been 14 years altogether. I was a bad person for a long time, so I didn't ever feel like I deserved to come home. Now I'm not technically home. I'm not back in my county. I decided to go somewhere else. You from the I love damn, you from the UK? Hold on, what time is it here? Can't you look? What time is it there, late? 2? What part of the UK you from? Yeah, figure you ask my story is long. So what part you want to know? What you want to know? What part of my story you want? Like, my story is long. You may not want to hear it. Hey, I'm honest about my shit, so I'm not stressing that one. I am from Georgia. I am from the South. We are called rednecks. Normally, it's because one of your friends come up and slap you in the back of the head. Redneck. I've lived in Mississippi. I did one of y'all's factories up there. I love some Mississippi weed. That's some good weed right there. Can't never beat some Mississippi weed. Hell yeah, dude. So you're in the UK. What part of the UK you in? What part are you in? You in London? Where you at? Just curious. Hell yeah, Liverpool. I hear it's beautiful over there. Hell yeah. So like, did you go to the 3 million man march in London? Like, yeah, y'all over there pushing hard. So were you a part of that? Like I heard there was 3 million y'all over there. Yeah, I figured. I mean, homeboy sparked a revolution everywhere. I'm staying with my cousin and her husband. They're really great people. Well, they've been really nice to me.
London's been, the whole UK, they've been going downhill for a while.
But they fought just the other day.
Yeah. But there's been people getting arrested for tweets, sentenced to jail for Facebook posts.
How are you doing in Liverpool, bro? How is it there? Y'all going to jail for that stuff? Yeah, I mean, I've been helping out as much as I can. They're still trying to get everything set up for the remodel and the fixing. But oh yeah, I'm way out of Denver. I'm back home, baby. Back in Georgia. Yeah, we have to be careful of what we post or where we're in sales. Yeah, that's what he's saying. Even in Liverpool, England, that if you post something wrong, you go to prison.
Yeah, no, I've seen it. They call it inciting violence, or I forgot how that
Fluid.
phrase was said.
Oh, I'm sorry. So on my page, I can't ever tell because I have so many people on my page, and if I try to start choosing gender, then I get in trouble. So I just call everybody dude. My bad. Yeah, even the females, it's nothing against you. I will, since you say you're a girl, I will fix that. My bad. But normally it's just easier for me to say dude or something like that, dude, man, something like that, just because people get it's so sensitive these days. So if I say everybody's the same thing, no one gets mad. So, I mean, I get to see my stats at the end. Normally, only get like, I think my populations for females on my page is something like 14 or 15%. So, I go by the statistics. I don't know if it's racist. I don't even give a fuck if it is, or sexist or whatever. I don't follow that shit. I'm gonna talk shit either way it goes. So I'm really sorry, you guys. My live's been slow for a couple days. I'm still trying to get my watch hours up. Dude was a hero. He died too soon. Honestly, when I found out he died, I actually shedded a tear. Like I watched every single thing that he's done, and I don't believe people like he was just trying his best, but at the same time, you've seen the world wake up because he died, and that sucks to say. But I feel like because of what they've done, they've made him a martyr, and with a martyr, you get an army. And I've been watching videos all over line that people are getting their asses whooped. People are getting their asses fired. I mean, like, it sucks to say, but the woke is about to be destroyed. The people that want to censor you are about to be destroyed over this. So I would never say it's a good thing. And I'm gonna really miss watching his videos. I'm gonna really miss watching him because he's literally one of the most popped up people on my page. Like, I supported everything he did. Yes, I did not agree with everything he said. No, I did not. But we all have an opinion. We all have a voice. And he was 31 years old, taken away in front of his family. When I watch someone get their ass kicked for saying some dumb shit about him, I'm not upset about that. I'm like, you know what? Kind of deserved it. I mean, I get other people's opinion, but he was a good man. He shouldn't have died. I ain't voted since I was a young kid because I messed up and I voted for Obama. I stopped voting. My vote don't count no more because I stopped voting. Because my first vote, I fucked up.
Well, just because you fuck up one time don't mean you stop. Hell, I vote every year or every election they have, even the county elections. I vote.
I hadn't done it since I was 18 because of it. Like, I watched a person that I voted for release a terrorist that killed Americans over a compassionate release. How can you have compassion?
I'm not agreeing or disagreeing with you.
But that's why even when it was the whole Trump run, I would have never even I didn't even vote for him. But if Charlie Clark would have went for running in 10 years, I would have changed my mind about. And there's another one. What's his name? He's the Indian guy. He's a really good.
I don't know his name, but I know exactly who you're talking about. I can't think of it.
I can't think of his name right now, but dude, if he ran for president and got the seat to be able to run, oh dude, I'd vote again. There's certain people that I would change my mind about voting for, but I hadn't seen many people that were worth to vote for on that level. Like, Trump was going to win either way. I just didn't want to be a part of it. That's how I feel about Trump. Either way it goes, Trump's going to win. Hate to tell people. And man, I literally was just listening to him last night. He's a really good Republican. He believes in the Republican Party. He believes in universal health care. He believes in a bunch of stuff that our country should be looking towards. And I really liked him for that. But he just had no chance against Trump. So it's like, I mean, people don't like JFK Jr.
Robert?
Yeah. I love him. I love his views. Make America healthy again. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody just don't like him because of his voice. It's his voice.
I bet it's what he stands for. They don't like him for what he stands for.
I could see getting chemicals out of food.
Oh, no, I agree with that. But it's like this right here.
I mean, he's not a big vaccine fan, and I get that one.
I'm not either. We didn't get it either here at this house.
Oh, I would never would.
No, it was this right here, dude. They wanted you to quarantine.
Oh, I couldn't do that either.
No, that's what fucked. I think that's what fucked a lot of Reagan up. Because when she was supposed to join, like, enter pre-K, and, because we was gonna put her, there was a little daycare where we lived at before here. And they had a head start in pre-K. We were gonna put her in there, and then next thing you know, the damn pandemic hit. So she never got experience other kids until she went to kindergarten here. Because hell, the youngest kid that where we lived at was 13.
So when COVID went down up in Denver, I was still working for a staffing company that was for skilled labor. So I built all the trailers for the vaccines in Denver. I worked for what was that called? Lightning Speed, or it was pretty much building COVID trailers to put vaccines, to do vaccines.
I just hated how they when they was all pissed off at ivermectin shit. Then come to find out is
Sometimes you gotta drink a daddy.
actually it was better.
But so I refused the vaccine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm working for the Donald Trump, like it was Lightning Speed or something like that, to get the trailers out to do testing for the blood and to give you the vaccine. I built all the trailers in Denver. It was 250 of them. I built every single one of them. But every one of them had to be built quick. Like it wasn't like you get a month and a half. No, I had a week and a half to do each one. And when parts wasn't ready because I had to have to wait until like machine parts came in, like their actual like testing devices and like all that, I'd have to wait. So I'd have to build everything in real quick, frame everything in real quick, and then move to the next one. And then once all the machinery came in, then I would have to install all the machinery, all of that. I mean, do everything in them were whiteboards. Like we put whiteboards on everything. Where they could write down, because you're talking hundreds of people would come to one trailer a day to get vaccines. And I had to get tested 3 times a week to prove that I ain't caught COVID. And when I finished that job, they send me to a job and they're like, hey, we're sending you to a high risk job. I'm like, okay. They're like, well, you have a lot of experience with the COVID, and where you're going, they need handrails put up on the roofs. Not handrails, but the safety rails, the little lines where the guys don't have to wear harnesses no more.
They put it 6 foot from the edge because the average person is 6 foot tall.
So
so they have to be put 6 foot back. So that gives you a barrier which you're not supposed to cross, because it's right at that point right there. If you fall forward or fall towards the edge, you will fall straight on your face. Mm-hmm.
So they're like, but the problem is when you get there, you're not allowed to interact with any employee on the job site. And I'm like, why is that? They're like, they've already had 14 deaths in 2 weeks from COVID. So we were not just going in, but we're going into a live hot. They're trying to put in new ventilation systems, and they can't do that until we put in so it's a whole process. And I had to take a test there. Every day that I showed up, I had to take a COVID test. It would take 2 hours before I was allowed to start work. Oh, dude, I wasn't scared of that shit. Whole time COVID, not one time caught it. They can suck my dick. I don't believe that shit's real. That is the flu. You want me to tell you what makes you sick? Y'all use that antibacterial soap. Y'all use the germ stuff. Yeah, that makes you sick.
It prevents your body from acquiring the disease naturally.
Exactly.
Because I asked your viewers, how many people remember eating dirt, playing with dirt?
That's what I was saying. I ate
And
dirt.
then they got where now everybody wants to be clean.
Oh, fuck that.
It's hand sanitizers are everywhere. You're not exposing yourself to the bad stuff anymore.
Like I said, I told my company at the time, I said I didn't care what was going on. I would do any job anywhere as long as I could get the hazard pay. Because I knew at that time I would have a raise because I knew I could not catch it. Bro, I've worked dirt work, I've worked everything. When I eat my lunch, I'll go in there and clean my. Who cleans your hand? What there? Please eat. I am in the middle of a construction site. You really want to use that portal water to wash your hands? They don't let you use a sink. Right? Drinking from the hose, baby. How you doing? I didn't even see you pop in, bro. How you doing tonight, man? Yeah, I don't get sick easy. I got other issues. I think that is genetics. I've always had bad nerves, and the older I get, my nerves get worse. And then since I had my 2 strokes, it's got even worse. Like even now, like that's good, bro. I am too, man. Bro, I mean, to be fair, how about this one? I give you this one. You never heard not one time in the homeless community that people died from COVID. Surely, I'm just pointing this out. Everybody can talk shit all they want, but you never heard the homeless community dropping when the COVID went out. Not one time. What's the chances? Not one time did you hear there was a homeless outbreak of COVID. Not one time through the pandemic. Not once. Just saying. Not one time did you hear, well, a whole homeless community died from COVID. Not once. Through the whole COVID pandemic. I don't think it was attacking anybody, dude. I think it was the flu. And if your body's used to the flu, then you don't get the flu. I think it was the flu. If you look at the flu virus and the COVID virus in a microscope, they are identical. It was just a common fucking cold. It wasn't even H1N1. I mean, to be fair, if you looked at it through the scope too, H1N1 would have looked the same. People forgot about H1N1, but no one even knows what H1N1 was. It wasn't even in your lifetime. It did the same exact thing that COVID did. Yep. It was the same exact thing. The same exact thing. It attacked the old and attacked the young. Same exact thing that it did with COVID. And honestly, there is no real prediction on who really died from COVID because hospitals were saying everybody died from COVID to get the grants.
Not only that, you know how many people's insurance policies wouldn't pay out because it was COVID?
You hear that? So they were there getting money hand and fist from actual people that were dying.
No, it's this right here. There was a lady at the Friendly Express, the one in Scriven. Her best friend paid the extra money to have the insurance pay out, even with her having cancer. And listed her reasoning as COVID. The insurance company denied the claim.
That's what they were doing. I've had a few people say that they went to the hospital to get checked, they get a chance to get checked. I still got a diagnosis of COVID.
Dude, Erica did. No, Erica did.
Erica had it too.
No, she never got tested for COVID, but they sent her a letter saying she tested positive for COVID and without even taking a test.
Let me ask you though,
Yeah.
when the whole COVID thing was going on, did you hear anything about homeless people dying from it?
No.
Not one time. Not one camp, not one homeless camp caught COVID and died.
It was like this right here. When the Spanish flu and everybody tried to quarantine, that's when, or they tried it, and then they said it wasn't working. They open aired everything. The death rates went down, survival rates went up. I mean, like they tried quarantine before, it didn't work. But also,
I mean, we're Americans. We didn't even want to wear masks.
it shaped the world. Imagine how much shit has conspired. Was it
Changed.
changed since
COVID? Oh, so much,
the
dude.
first time? Was it when?
First time was H1N1. That was the early 1900s, like 1920s.
It was. I don't know.
I would have to go with, I would say 1920s, I think. But that was the first COVID that killed a bunch of people. And then this one was similar.
Hey, ask any of your people if they have an old. I'm talking about an old. If they know, like they go to their grandma's house and look at an old disinfectant bottle, they might have stored in a basement somewhere. It says on there coronavirus
Oh, yeah, dude.
before this thing even became popular.
Dude, they had COVID coming through on trains before it was a thing. I seen videos of it. People were showing it, trains of it, that like container ships of it, just that said COVID-19. I mean, there was videos. They took them down. Oh yeah, H1N1. Oh yeah, if you ain't never heard of that shit, you definitely gotta check that shit out. That shit was a crazy pandemic. That shit was. And then you had the Black Plague. They hit, what was it? Black Plague. They hit the New York really bad. Oh my god. And what people don't realize is the Black Plague is still here in America. It's very popular, actually. Oh yeah, we used to get them. Stay indoors unless you're in an emergency. Well, guess what? I built everything for the COVID in Denver at the time. I was an emergency worker. I was allowed to work. I was pretty much one of the only people in Denver at that time that was working. Like when I was driving to work back then, the roads were pretty naked. That was at the beginning of COVID though. When everything got fucking shut down and was freaking out. I wasn't scared. Fuck that. I believe the day I die will be the day I'm supposed to. Oh shit. You're talking about an ex-junkie that started at 9 years old, and I'm still alive. If I'm supposed to die, that is my time. I won't never, nah. You can tell me it's the most dangerous job in the world, and I will still do it. Connect. Damn it. Still didn't reconnect. What was my poison? Dude, I made a hell of a dude. I was making almost fucking $1,800 a week during COVID, doing fucking trivial work. It was so easy. And I was on everything. My first line of coke was coke and gunpowder. I was forced to do it when I was 9 years old. That was my first line. I've been doing drugs since I was 9. I was hooked by the time I was 12. I stopped doing dope when I was 21. I drank my beer and my bad. I smoked my beer and I drank my weed.
I'm going to get ready for bed. Can you read the Bible? I'll come get you when I'm ready, but can you?
Yes, you know I can read the Bible, baby.
And you said 3.
Not tonight. I'm tired tonight, baby. I've been feeling sick today. I have really high blood pressure right now. I've been feeling really bad tonight. I will read you 2. I'll read you 2. Can I do 2? And then I'll make it up to you tomorrow when I'm feeling a little better. Okay. Well, you're gonna come listen to me read the Bible. So I hope no one hates that. Oh no, you gotta talk about someone that grew up on that, dude. Man, at one point in time, shit. My first car that I was driving, I was 14. I didn't even have a license at the time. I would put my bag. I would put me like a quarter. I put me a quarter in a bag. I'd take me a McDonald's straw, take a rubber band and put it over the bag in the straw, and I'd put it in a McDonald's cup while I was driving down the street. You wouldn't even know what I was doing. What are you talking about? I was a true drug addict. I would snort. I would burn through a quarter a day. At the age of 15, between the coke, the ecstasy, the acid, my life was rocking. I couldn't even see straight. I got kicked out of school. I got called into the principal office on my the day before my 16th birthday. I get called into the principal office, and he tells me, "Son, you'll never make it through school." Oh yeah, dude. It was fun. It was fun. I had a good time. But nah, my principal come pull me into the principal office. I ain't even do nothing wrong. He said, "You need to drop out. You do not need to be in school. You're about to be 16 years old. You do not need your parents' permission to drop out. Just drop out." I'm like, "What the fuck am I supposed to do?" He's like, "Keep selling fucking drugs. I don't give a fuck. You don't deserve to be here." I got kicked out in 8th grade. Oh, to be fair, over the summertime, I got my GED. and I graduated college in a year and a half. I was a college graduate by the time I was 17. And so I didn't do bad. I just upgraded. That's all I did. Actually valedictorian for my GED class. And when I graduated college with a 4.0. Everybody can suck it. Are you ready?
No, not yet. I'm getting my. No, to me and Tyler got dresses in the car. I'm getting my pajamas out of the car. To see dresses.
Wasn't bad.
It's
Dude.
okay.
Do your thing.
It's okay. I
So,
need a grown up out here to do it.
what do you need?
I needed a grown up out here to come out here. So.
I'm out here. Where do you need to go?
Right here.
Then you're fine. I'm out here.
She's trying to find every excuse in the book not to go to bed.
She's trying to catch up.
No, she's done.
Oh, so when I was in college, I did a 3-year degree in welding in a year and a half.
Here's the Miss Charlene. There's the Kelly and a scrunchie I like. And she gave me. Look what she gave me, Mama.
Oh, here it's almost midnight.
Get your pajamas on and go to bed.
I told her I'll read the Bible to her.
Well, she's on her sport. She's caught up. Everything but Stuart. And I
Sweet.
can't find that little fella. I emailed the teacher.
That's good because it's gonna make it easier for me tomorrow if she's caught up.
She's done with everything.
So
It won't let me enter math because Stuart was never completed. That's why y'all couldn't enter math the other day.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either, I just read.
I'm over there trying to get that thing to pass through, and it would not let me pass through at all. Do you want your lighter, please?
Probably not. Here.
Thank you.
I told him it would be nice to camp outside tonight. It was a clear sky, I knew it was gonna be cool.
Hanging out with my cousin right now. Say, hey everybody.
Fine.
It's still a little low. I gotta get my watch hours back up.
Gotta get them more apples in bed.
As long as I can get my watch hours up. And I mean, like, because when I got here, I didn't go live for like 3 days, and it killed my live. It's fine. I'll get it back going. So yeah, I'm not canceling the live. If y'all want to hang out with me, y'all can. I gotta go read two thingies real quick, and
Two Bible stories.
2 Bible stories real quick, and then I'll come back out and
I offered to do it, but she likes the way you do it better.
yeah, she likes how I do it. She says I'm more dramatic. And to be fair, I do know how to read their names
That's fun.
half the time. And if I don't know how to read it, I get really close. I mean, because most of them I remember. Like most of these stories I read to her, that's Old Testament, right? There's not New Testament.
You need to start with the past so you can focus on the future. You don't know the past, you're bound to repeat it. She's New Testament in there, and that's the Action Bible.
Wait, what's wrong? What's wrong, balls? Oh no, hang out with me. I'm gonna read some Bible to you guys. You know you want a little Bible in your life. Don't lie to yourself. I'll make it interesting. Or at least I'll try it. Y'all know me. I can be a little funny. I don't normally stay past. I should have restarted this by now. Damn it. I'm going to restart real quick before I even do it. Let's see if I get